Oi, vem. Cedo. Vem cá. Dá um cheiro. Dá um cheiro logo. Ah, não quero mais não. Só porque é ela. Joga no lixo lá, no lixo, joga no lixo. Joga lá, viu? Joga lá.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Drogba. Treinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Iniesta. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Shevchenko purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Can he finish? Shevchenko hits one! Iniesta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. And it's Drogba. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Xavi Alonso. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Xavi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Baresi. Mateus. It's Belletti. Oh no, this does not look good. And Azar. And it's Iniesta. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. For Xavi Alonso. Azar. And it's Iniesta.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Xavi Alonso. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Araujo gets it clear. And it's Xavi Alonso. Baresi. Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Azar. Mateus. And it's Drogba. It's Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Azar. Vieira. Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Azar. Xavi Alonso. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Iniesta. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Changement. Le numéro 11, Messi. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 21, Bale.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Now it's Bale. And he's had it! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Hakimi. And it's Azar. Mateus. Well read, nice interception. Baresi. And Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Alonso. Beckenbauer. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Mateus. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite official. Xavi Alonso. Take back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And Mateus. And it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them...
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
bébé, parle bébé.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile.
Vai guardar. Joga no mato.
That was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer. Drogba. Van Dijk gets it away. Threads one in. He gets big. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Baresi. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Gently done. A real chance if he can get through. Drogba! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. He's found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gullit. Iniesta. And it's Drogba. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And now the hit. looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rummenigge should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Mateus. Baresi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pressing move. And that interception was most necessary.
Really well stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mateus.
Não, não vou botar entrada não.
2 minutes to be added on.
Tira.
Azar. Rummenigge. Iniesta.
Vai não, já.
Played right into his path. Referee looks at
É fácil entrar,
and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they had a result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Rummenigge picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the man
Onde dá pra lá no banheiro ali?
he knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter. It
Lá
would
no
seem.
banheiro.
Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
E aí, Roberto?
Não. Você já assistiu muito? Não. Você assistiu até na hora que eu estava da escola, estudando. Mãe? Mãe?
Compartilha lá no grupo lá, é o Belagem.
Mãe, sabe aquela menina que eu dou oi todo dia aqui? O pai dela. Aquele lá. Que tem a coisa... Portão. Hoje a gente foi pra biblioteca. Hoje ela tava lá estudando. Eu disse lá. Mas eu não disse lá. Eu disse, eu só conheci ela com a mesmo. Ela foi muito bem. Eu fui 2 vezes.
E uma atriz aprendendo o cabelo assim, desse jeito, com 2 corrozinhos, e aí quando ela soltava, a gente ficava matando. E agora eu vou soltar aqui com vocês. Estou parecendo aquele meio da Miley Cyrus dos olhos. Se isso aqui der errado, eu vou ficar muito ruim. Mas é só uma coisa pra você ver essa maquiagem. Uma coisa bem leve, essa foto nesse lado, eu tenho que imprimir. Eu soltei esse papel, já caguei tudo. Peraí, calma. Eu tô esperando só eu estiver caindo. Eu vou soltar, tá? Aí ela voltava. Eu tinha um instantinho e ela voltava.
Mas deve estar assim por cima.
Ah, olha.
Oi, mãe, que bonito. Mãe, olha o cabelo.
E uma atriz aprendendo o cabelo assim, desse jeito, com 2 corrozinhos, e aí quando ela soltava,
Aqui, São Paulo.
Ah,
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
E aí, Jonathan, beleza?
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. And the shots!
No play, pô. No play, se bloca Xbox não.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corinthians with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
Real chance! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Beckenbauer. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Still goalless at the moment. Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Drogba. Hazard. It's Drogba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta has given away a free kick. Bellingham. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Lookman. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. 15 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Great hit one! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's in a good... Maradona! It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Maradona! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Maradona. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Lookman. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. Drogba. Rummenigge. Spread it left. Well timed. Excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Corinthians applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Azar looking to add to his goal. Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Now it's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. And he was alert to it. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta proves too strong. Xavi Alonso. And here's Drogba. Looking tidy in possession here. Beckenbauer. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus, who's set up one goal so far. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba, Beckenbauer. And it's Drogba. Rummenigge. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Azar. And Iniesta. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, what has happened here? Iniesta. Crossed in once more. Azar. Xavi Alonso. Azar. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Iniesta. Saliba with the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Mateus. Chance here to counter. Lookman. Lookman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. In with the challenge. Now, can they get it back?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams cuts it out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be...
Has a goal! Diego Maradona! Is he the world's best ever? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Fala, Felipe. E aí, mano? Beleza? Ganhamos domingo, hein? Essa partida daqui tá um horror, mano. Pesada demais, tá doido.
Corinthians choosing to make the first change. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Se lembra daqui nós joga, Felipe. Se quiser, faz a sala aí. Era pra estar no Wi-Fi, rapaz. Esse arrombado aqui tá no Wi-Fi, mano. Perto da pesada do caralho. Olha lá. Você é louco. Pesadona a parte de atrás essa aqui, mano. Tá maluco. Não consegui nem mexer o boneco direito. Bora, Felipe, jogar, vamos.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
O que é que o moço quer? Tá pesado, pô. Tá louco. Não consegui nem mexer o boneco. Cadê? Faça ela aí, cria aí. Bora, vamos. Beleza. Tá carregando meu celular? Desde o começo a partida travando. Deus é mais.
É o nome da sua alma gêmea, filha. Porque só vai carregar quando você fizer 18 anos.
Quem faz aniversário amanhã? Sou eu? E aí? O seu nome já ganhou?
Ainda não, né? Só amanhã.
Ela já deve ter gente, né? Pelo minha também. Melhores amigos pra sempre.
Parabéns, filha. Faz um pedido. Eu nem recebi o pedido ainda, mas... O nome que ela igual mãe. Ah, é? E quem é? O meu melhor amigo. E você vai contar pra ele? Eu vou contar pra ele, né? É o meu melhor amigo.
Primeiro de tudo, parabéns. Eu tenho uma coisa pra te contar. Sabe a festa da sua sala? Eu chamei ela pra sair e ela aceitou. O que você queria falar?
Vamos ver se o Felipe sabe jogar, hein? O Felipe joga bola, galera. Bom de bola. Agora é treinador.
Muita gente joga fora essa caneta achando que ela veio estragar. Mas eu vou te contar como você pode usar essa caneta bem. E uma das formas mais geniais é para você apagar as borragens. Então, se você errar colorindo com a sua canetinha, é só você usar a caneta zero para apagar. E outra função dessa canetinha é usar como blend. Eu peguei 2 tons de azul para fazer um efeito de ar. Mas você consegue usar de
Nada, vamos ver, vambora.
Deixa nos comentários se você sabe mais alguma vez legal usando essa canetinha. Funções escondidas.
Manda aí.
Apenas 4 letras? Eu tenho que ter cuidado. Eu não posso errar isso. Não faça perguntas. Vai.
Você viu que começou a Copa do Brasil?
Uhum. Copa do Brasil? Que Brasil, Lili?
Brasil.
Foi não, só foi um amistoso, velho.
Quê?
Só um amistoso, só. De 7, 90, 459.
Para de beliscar. Olha o cabelo, Maria. Para de me beliscar. Eita.
Para Maria! Aquela magoga briga com ela.
Seu marido vai ser careca. Careca? Próximo número. Olha, seu marido vai ser careca, mas pelo menos vai ter uma Ferrari.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Well read, nice interception. Played towards the other side.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Figo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Sparta Rotterdam with the corner. There first.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, David Villa. Coming on
They've played it short.
is number 20.
The pass is intercepted.
Vacilei.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Ele
they'll see.
senta lá em cima.
And it's Schneider. Oh, super fine.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Neymar. Mateus. Big header.
Bolão!
Rotterdam!
Bolão!
There is the breakthrough.
Ele passou a rodar.
It's a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Figo carries the ball down the right. Mateus. And here's Figo. Sparta Rotterdam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Cafu makes the interception. Mateus. Well, that is one way to
Ah,
stop him.
pô.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi gets flagged offside. Hakimi. Forwards and with intent. And that's a throw. Baresi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nossa.
Now he's off and running. Figo. Hakimi. Sparta Rotterdam are looking to break and pace. Pinches it off him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Figo.
Que bola, menino.
Well, it looked promising.
Nossa.
The ball is just not quite right. Figo.
Sparta Rotterdam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Ô, Lili, procura um calção pra me jogar a bola aí. Um calção e uma camisa. Um calção.
Neymar. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That was travelling.
Não, vê se tem um azul aí.
Could be danger
Nossa.
here. Picked up now to finish.
Boa, filho. Olhando para um lado aqui, vacilei.
And it's Neymar. Chooses to go
Neymar.
cross field. Rummenigge.
Boa.
There's alert to the
Soltando.
possibilities,
Vixe.
but in the end it's through.
Não, isso não. Pega essa camisa verde aqui. Pega essa camisa verde. Segura o outro calção aí.
Now it's Figo. And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header. For a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Lang is steaming forward. And the half-time whistle goes.
Esse
It's a
preço dá.
half which has simmered along
Vai
nicely.
lá pra minha moto, tem um só site meu, pega lá.
More open second half to
Só
follow.
site, um chuteiro azul.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from.
Joga bem, Felipe. Boa.
It's neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sparta Rotterdam head into the dressing room, please.
Vai lá perto da minha.
That all important lead.
É,
What's to come during the break?
Você talvez com a festa não vai viver com uma cabeça saúde. Não. Que festa. Testemunhos, irmãs, agora. Nossa, você vai voltar a ser pegando o filho do pastor? Todo mundo aqui ama
Nossa, que bateu uma bola ali.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Isso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. And Hakimi short-changes him with that pass. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, a delicate chip through. He is through here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Figo. Neither of these. He's got a side of goal. Oh,
Esse Lili, coisa feia.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's gone
Toma.
for goal. And the ball boy's been caught on it here.
Toma.
And he's following
Aí
it
eu
up.
errei.
Goal.
Bolão.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sparta Rotterdam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Schneider! It's gone out for a throw-in.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That was 71,550.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, na bola, velho.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free
Na
kick.
bola isso aí.
Mateus is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to reel it in or suffer the consequences.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got away. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Boa.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Azar. And now the breakaway. Deco does really well to win the ball there. Deco looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. taking this chance to turn to their benches. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Nossa,
A worry or two.
ia vir nem a cubo.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great ball and he's in here. Decent hit. It's run loose.
Ó, não dá boa, filho. Tem que jogar na câmera aérea, né?
He's had it nicked away. Looking wide. Xavi. Mateus. That's an excellent interception. And the shot! More and more. And they are cruising away.
That's just downright fabulous.
Joga ali.
Disguised under
Areia
control
fora, joga areia
and then
fora,
that
baixo.
gentle scoot.
A case now of complete control.
Aqui também ele toma.
Searching ball down into space. Tirand gets it
Esse
running.
também.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that's gone loose.
Doidou.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off awkwardly.
Tá bom, Lino.
Sparta Rotterdam.
Doidou, jogou de uma peça lá. Com raiva do amigo dele.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Big chance.
Olha o Billy. Olha o Billy metendo o gol.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass.
Tá, porra!
Referee's given a throw. Mateus. Distributed tidily.
Valeu, Felipe. Vou ali bater uma pelada, mano. Valeu pela brincadeira aí, velho.
Real showpiece win.
Valeu, gurizada. Depois não brinca mais.
Clever for their opponents.
Vai ter um baba ali, meu querido. Vou adicionar tua tag aqui, viu?
In an easy win. Happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sparta Rotterdam, definitely impressive.
Eu passei o buscar, no caso, eles não tinham aqui, Sheila, querida, porque ela sempre me deu like.
Ele não joga mais, pô. Vou jogar uma bola agora ali, uma pelada. Valeu, irmão, é nóis, pô. E domingo tem semifinal.